Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Corrupt here, and thank you for tuning in on this lovely Saturday evening. And I just wanted to say a quick sorry for not being able to post. Last weekend on Friday, I was editing my video, but it crashed. And then I went on vacation Saturday and Sunday, and I didn't have my computer, so I wasn't able to upload. So sorry about that. But to make it up this weekend, I'm going to be posting 2 videos. Today, Eastern Conference Playoffs. Tomorrow, Western Conference. And right now, let's get right into the Eastern Conference. First, we have the Pacers taking on the Cavaliers. Everybody's saying no-brainer, Cavs in 4, Cavs in 5, but hear me out. First, we haven't got that tweet or post from LeBron that Zero Dark 30 has been activated. He probably has tweeted out once this video goes up, so that part's irrelevant. But when playoff LeBron comes out to play, no one could guard him. PG-13 could try his best, but he will fail. And that means a bunch of the Pacers defense is going to be devoted to stopping LeBron. And that's going to affect Kyrie and Love in a great way. All defense is going to be focused on James, and that's going to leave open opportunities for the both of them. More so Kyrie Irving. Watch. He's going to be the player of this series. Now on the Pacers side, they have PG-13. He has gone head-to-head with LeBron in the past, when LeBron was on the Heat. But since then, he has matured, grown into a beast, a freak, an all-star. And he knows that all the chips are stacked against him, that he is not better than LeBron. But he wants to show the entire world that he is better than LeBron. But at the end of the day, he just isn't better than LeBron. The Cavs have LeBron James, the best player in the NBA right now. So I have Cavs in 6. There's going to be a bunch of close games, maybe some overtime games, and Kyrie might have to hit a game winner. Because at the end of the day, defending champs, they're not going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. Next, we have the Celtics playing the Bulls, and this is going to be a way closer series. If you thought the Cavs Pacers was going to be close, this is going to be 5,000 times closer. Each team is going to have a bunch of matchup issues. The Bulls cannot guard Isaiah Thomas. Rondo cannot play defense. That's why Isaiah is going to drop 30 points in his mouth, game in and game out. Also, the Bulls don't have a strong center, so if Horford could turn back the clock and have an amazing game, he will not be stopped. That bum of a player, Robin Lopez, will have to stand up and actually play defense for once in his life and do something instead of making a team worse. On the Celtics side, you have to stop Jimmy J. Buckets, this beast. He cannot be stopped, and that is why the Bulls have a great chance of winning this all. Jimmy Butler, he has one of the greatest work ethics in the NBA right now, but he is not seen as a great. And that is why he's going to show up to this series. He's going to want to eliminate the first seed as the 8th seed to show the media that he is no joke, that he is a real contender for one of the best players in the NBA right now. And also, if you didn't hear, Wade signed with the Bulls. I know he hasn't been doing as good as he did last year in the regular season, but it's playoff time. And in the playoffs, Dwayne Wade is amazing. He carried the Heat to a championship in 2006. Last year, almost beat the Raptors single-handedly. And this year, even if he just gives a good 70%, the Celtics are going to be in a heap of trouble. But with all that, I had the Celtics winning in 7. They have a better rounded team. Every position is pretty strong. Also, their bench is better than the Bulls. I'm surprised the Bulls even got this far and are even going to be able to push a game 7. At the beginning of the season, I didn't think they'd make the playoffs. And next is a series that's dear to my heart. My amazing championship-bound Washington Wizards take on this bum of a team called the Atlanta Hawks, I think. But just kidding, there's going to be no bias in this video, so let's get right into the facts. No one on the Hawks can guard Wall or Beal. On the contrary, no one on the Wizards could guard Millsap or Coward. Oh wait, sorry, I mean Dwight Howard. Sorry to all the Hawks fans for that. But if Howard gives us 60% of what he was in I'm saying Miami, Orlando, Gortat cannot guard that because he is not a good defender and he is old. So it's going to be a front court battle versus a back court battle. Whoever could score more points at the end of the day will win. Both sides need that one player to step up. Wizards need Porter to step up. If he has a 65-point game like he did earlier this season, they're going to win it. But if Dennis somehow gets Wall to get off him and he has a great game, Hawks are going to win. But at the end of the day, no bias, Wizards are going to win in 7. They have a better bench than the Hawks, and also Otto Porter is better than Prince and that edge at the small forward position. But if Wall or Beal have one off night, it goes to the Hawks. Last, we have the Bucks vs. Raptors. And I just see people hyping up this series way more than it should be. Yes, I've heard of the Greek Freak. I watch the Bucks a lot. They're my favorite young team in the NBA. I say young team because that's what they are, a young team. That's not a knock on their skill, like they can't win, but they're still young and need to develop. They can't win right now because LeBron's in his prime right now. Durant is in his prime. Rosen in their prime. And even that they could compete with those guys, that is just crazy. Imagine these players in their prime. They'll be a #1 seed just in a few years. But right now, they're still young. And the Raptors, a bunch of their players are in their prime. Lowry, Rosen. You got Ibaka fading out of his prime. You got Valanciunas. They also have a great bench with PJ Tucker coming off. Powell. They have a pretty good team, well-rounded. No position is weak. And that is why I just have to say the Raptors are going to win in 6. Yes, Giannis does create a bunch of defensive mismatches. But at the end of the day, I think the Raptors could overcome that and think of a solution in a 7-game series. But I won't be surprised if it's a 7 games and Bucks win if Giannis just goes ham and cheese on the Raptors. But still, I have Raptors in 6. So thank you for tuning into this video today, guys. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to change up my content. My last videos didn't do as good as I thought they would. So I'm like, hey, NBA playoffs are coming up. Let's make an NBA video. And so if you like this video, go down, leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe to be notified of my video tomorrow. And that's really been it. Have a happy Easter, guys, and peace.